What's going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and today we have a simulation video, and then I'm also going to bring you guys another video that's very similar to this. But for this video, we are going to see what will happen when we put the best youngest players in the league on a team versus putting the best oldest players on the team. As far as picking even teams, I went with 23 and under for the young team, and then I went for 31 and over for the old team. I tried to do as much, as far away on the spectrum as young as I can get. So I tried to get as many 20, 21-year-olds, 19-year-olds as possible. And then I also tried to get as many like 33, 34, 35-year-olds as possible. Obviously, there's not enough good ones, so that's why it was pushed down to 31 and up to 23. But yeah, I did want to get as big of a gap as possible, so we did get an 8-year gap, which is very significant when it comes to player skills. As far as the teams, I feel like they're pretty even. I think the 31 and overs do have a slight advantage. They have a lot of very good players, you know, LeBron, Curry, KD, they're all 31 and over. We'll see what happens, but I'll show you guys the young team first. I edited the coach game plan as best as I could, and I think I got the best lineups possible. For the Celtics, we got De'Aaron Fox, Luka, Ben Simmons, Jason Tatum, and Bam all in the starting lineup. Coming off the bench, we have Zion, Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown, Trae Young, DeAndre Ayton. As far as the other people that I put on the team that aren't going to get minutes, we have Donovan Mitchell, John Collins, Shea, Brandon Ingram, and John Morant. I thought this was weird, Zion not starting, but it's like you have Ben Simmons and Jason Tatum. I mean, what can you, like, who do you bench for Zion? I know Zion's like ridiculous in this game, but who do you bench in this circumstance? Like, I feel like in real life this would definitely be the lineup. I mean, you could always go Luka at point guard, and then Devin Booker starting shooting guard or something. I feel like De'Aaron Fox would actually come off the bench in this. Or, you know, even Donovan Mitchell would be the starting shooting guard. But this is just so hard. There's so many good players. They actually originally wanted Luka coming off the bench. And then I made Jaylen Brown a small forward. And that allowed Luka to start. Not too many great young centers. I mean, Bam's like a top 5 center in the league already. But most of the other good centers, I mean, Karl-Anthony Towns was close. I think he's 25, so he missed the cut by like 2 years, or he might be 24. But he was very close. But yeah, sadly he didn't make the cut. I do want to check system proficiency. Defense is actually like our best. I think I want to go pace and space though. What about 7 seconds? I'm gonna go 7 seconds actually. Young team, I feel like 7 seconds would be good. As far as the Lakers, starting lineup is Chris Paul, Steph Curry, LeBron, KD, and then Hassan Whiteside. I know. As far as overall goes, Hassan was matched as the best center. I believe the other center on the team is LaMarcus Aldridge. He's also an 84, but he could play power forward. But you know, but then off the bench we have Kyle Lowry. Moved him to shooting guard because we had no shooting guards. We had 0 shooting guards, which is crazy. Klay Thompson just missed the cut. He was 30. Paul George, I believe he's 30. And I did want to get as far of a range as possible, so I decided to just put some shooting guards, or put some point guards at shooting guard, and it'll be fine. Then we got Westbrook, Marcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin, and Gallinari. Then the rest of the team was Kevin Love, Lou Will, D. Rose, Al Horford. It's a good thing Al Horford's not getting any minutes, but he's very old, so. But as you can see, this team has way more superstar power in, you know, Steph Curry, LeBron James, KD. I believe the only guy over like a 90, 91 overall is Luka. I mean, they got like 3 90-plus players on the team. Lakers, and they got 3 95-plus overall players. They also have an 89 overall point guard. 2 88 overalls coming off the bench. I do think, I think the depth of the Celtics is a little bit better, but the Lakers definitely have more firepower, and I think they're going to be fine. As far as system proficiency, we have 4.5-star pace and space, and that looks like the system. We have 7 seconds. which is also 4.5, or balanced 4.5. I think I'm just gonna go pace and space. Yeah, we're just gonna go pace and space. That's fine. Both have 10-man lineups. And yeah, I think that's it. So we'll simulate the season and see what happens. And yeah. Alright, so LeBron James does win MVP 22.5, 8, and almost 10. Steal and a half and a block a game. Shot super efficiently. I mean, this is about as efficient as a player can get. As far as the young team, they went 74-8, so they were the greatest team of all time. I don't know what the Lakers were. I'm assuming they were better, though. James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year. Oh, I should have put James Wiseman on the team. But his stats are definitely a little bit inflated with Steph Curry not being on the team. Spencer Dinwiddie, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Michael Porter Jr., Most Improved Player. And then Sebastian Graham, 74-8, was Coach of the Year. So if the Lakers were better than the Celtics, if the old team was better than the young team, it would only be by like a game or two, because if you know the old team had 80 wins, they definitely would have gotten Coach of the Year. So we'll see what happens. But LeBron James is the only guy to make All-NBA first team. Luka does make the All-NBA second team, and then no one on the third team. The defensive teams did have Chris Paul on the all-defensive second team. And then, yeah, obviously no rookies. I mean, obviously we're going to have the two top 1 seeds. As far as the Celtics, 74-8. Point differential, 24.5 was amazing. Lakers, 73-9. Point differential of only 17.5. That's very surprising to me. Their home record was 39-2, though, which is crazy. Their defense was actually slightly better, probably because they were playing a slower offense. As you can see, that's an 8-point difference right there. So they were probably playing a much slower offense. We'll go to player stats, see how everybody looked. Luka, 21. Jason Tatum, 17. De'Aaron Fox, 16. Zion, 15 off the bench. And then Devin Booker, almost 14 rebounds. Is that playmaking looks amazing. Luka, Ben Simmons, Trae Young, De'Aaron Fox, Devin Booker, Bam. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. We got to look at the Lakers here. We have LeBron James at 22.5. KD also got 20.5. Steph Curry at 18.5. Russell Westbrook at 15. And then Kyle Lowry at 11. Rebounds looking nice. Hassan Whiteside getting 11. LeBron James getting 8. Then assists, yeah. LeBron James 9.5. Curry 7.5. Lowry 6. And then Chris Paul 6. And then Kevin Durant even got 5. Wow. And then Russell Westbrook only getting 4. I know he's come off the bench, but man, that's crazy. But let's get to these playoffs. I just want to point right now that if either of these teams lose a series, I'm going to flip my shit. Because that is just the ultimate 2K cap with how good these teams are. So I shouldn't have to worry. They should both make the finals. That's kind of the point of the video, is for them to get matched up in the finals. Actually, one thing I do want to check is I'll look at the in-season games real fast to see what happened. I don't know what this... Yeah, this is one of the teams. The young team actually took the first game. De'Aaron Fox went off for 26 on very efficient shooting. LeBron James went 28, 7, and 9. Not on the greatest efficiencies, but definitely not terrible. But he definitely could have played a little bit better. As far as everybody else, obviously Westbrook, I mean, it's another shot or two. It was Chris Paul. This game was on Chris Paul. Yeah, this game was 100% on Chris Paul, going 1 for 9. Let's see if we got any other matchups. I feel like they should have one more matchup sometime. I feel like I may have passed it too. I don't really know. Celtics. Come on. Here we go. Okay, so the Lakers win by 4 in this game. It was actually a blowout until the 4th, and the Celtics almost came back. They outscored them by, 12 points? Oh my gosh, but Curry went off for 37. Can't do anything about that. I mean, this team shot really efficiently this game. LeBron going off for 21, 5, and 7. Everybody else did their thing. Luka, 24, 7, and 11. Nice. Trae Young could have shot more efficiently. But overall, these seem like pretty evenly matched teams. I'm still going to give the edge to the Lakers, though. So let's simulate the first round of the playoffs. and they both win in 5. I'm going to check the box scores. They don't really matter until the championship. And Lakers make it through in 4, and the Boston goes 5. Now we got Philly and Portland. Portland, we took us on Whiteside from, so we'll see what happens. And they both actually sweep the conference finals. Lakers absolutely blowing them out. Lillard put 44 up, but KD put 32. So, oh my God, those stats are crazy. As far as the Celtics, that's not the game. Come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, Joel put up 30, but on 32 shots, so not the greatest efficiency. I mean, this team's crazy. 63-50. I mean, they shot 62% from the line? What the heck happened? Guys, Ben Simmons went 0 for 2. Wow, De'Aaron Fox went 3 for 6, and Luka went 2 for 4. So yeah, everybody's just missing some free throws. Wow. Here is the matchup we care about, though. I will go game by game until we get to the closeout. I'm just going to simulate game. Celtics win by 1. Or win by 1. They win game 1. Celtics win game 2. Okay. Lakers come back 2-1. Come on, let's get 2-2. Oh, we got 2-2, baby. Lakers trying to win 3 games in a row. They win 3 games in a row. We got game 6 here. Lakers, this is for their victory. And it's pretty even in the first half. Come on. What do we got? Ooh, this is a tight game. Oh, Lakers. Oh, 115. We'll go to 30 seconds left. 126, 122. Lakers have the ball, 10 seconds left. It's over. Lakers about to win this championship. We're not going to worry about it. Celtics almost came back, though. They scored 4 points. Probably an and 1-3? Did they get like an and 1-3 at the end? I want to know. Or was it Simmons close jump shot made, Adebayo assists? Okay, so no. They just, Adebayo dunked with 10 seconds left. And then Simmons had another shot as the time went down. Okay, so that's what happened in the closeout. Lakers are your champions. This is the vets. We got LeBron James leading them at 24, 6.5 and 8. 2 steals, block and a half. That's pretty good. Oh my God, and his shooting efficiencies were crazy. He has 60 benches. That's crazy. As far as the closeout game, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better game 6. You literally couldn't. The only better thing would have been the Celtics win and then having a very close game 7. Obviously, that would have been amazing. But LeBron 24, 9, and 4 steals in the closeout. Westbrook came up big, 20 and 7. Yeah, just very efficient shooting all the way through. As far as the rookies, no one really shined in this game, but it looks like it was well spread out. I mean, 5 guys got about 10 shots, and they all shot pretty well. Luka could have shot probably better from 3, and that probably would have helped seal the deal. But, you know, that's how some games go. I mean, both teams shot really efficiently. Celtics could have been better from 3. Lakers could have been better from the line. But overall, Lakers just had that better star power. And yeah, that's it. As far as I did mention that I was going to do another similar video. For my next video, I'm probably going to do a rebuild where I rebuild a team with all younger guys and then rebuild a team with all older guys. It's obviously not going to be as star-studded as this video. As far as the under, I'll probably have to raise it to 24, 25. As like a lot of these guys are going to be hard to trade for. Usually Tatum's untouchable, Trae Young's untouchable, Donovan Mitchell is very hard to trade for, Luka's untouchable, Zion's untouchable. I mean, Ben Simmons, you know, all these guys are really hard to trade for. As far as the 31 and over, I'll probably keep it 31 and over because there definitely were some solid guys who weren't on this roster, obviously, or there are guys who are fairly easy to trade for, you know, Lou Will, D. Rose, Gallinari, Marc Gasol, Horford, Hassan Whiteside, Blake Griffin, Lowry, CP3, Marcus Aldridge, Westbrook, probably a little bit harder, but as far as untouchables, it's really just LeBron, Curry, and KD, I think. So I'll probably keep it at 31 and over. As far as the 23 and under, I'll probably raise it to 24 or 25. But I'll just see how difficult it is to make trades, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, expect that in the next video. As far as this one, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.